change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Somewhere by the Emerald Sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
celebrate our 21st birthday day. This is me, Arya Williams,
Angel Mary George, Michelle Nidin, Rudradi Nair, your host for the evening. Kindly rise and put your hands together as we welcome the guest of honor, Dr. Vaibhav Saxena, IPS, District Police Chief, Ernakulam Rural, Secretary Uncle, Auntie, John Secretary Uncle,
Treasurer Uncle, Auntie,
Principal Sonia Ma'am, Vice Principal Anju Priya Ma'am, Primary Head Raji Ma'am, Head of Kindergarten Mary Ma'am, members of St. Peter's Education Trust, PTA President Uncle, grandparents, parents, teachers, non-teaching staff,
and my dear friends. Please be seated.
It's a joyous moment for all of us. Let's invoke the Almighty's blessings through the divine rhythm.
Please rise and join us as we welcome the kindergarten choir for the prayer.
He's still working on me to make me what I ought to be. It took me just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. How impatient he must be, 'cause he's still working on me. 'Cause he's still working on me. There really ought to be a sign upon my heart. Don't judge him yet, there's an unfinished part. But I'll live perfect just according to the plan fashioned by the Master's loving hand. He's still working on me to make me what I ought to be. It took him just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. How impatient he must be. He's still working on me. Thank you, friends. Please be seated. It's wonderful to see you all eagerly waiting to have a glimpse of our performance. But before we start, let us invite James Kurian, son of Susan Thomas,
Emma Prim Abraham
Catherine Elizabeth Jones, Achut R.
for the welcome address.
How do you spell love? As Piglet. You don't spell it, you feel it, said Winnie the Pooh.
Absolutely! Love is the answer to everything. It's the only reason to do anything.
And here we are with some incredibly popular, entrancing and enduring classics, which are exciting, entertaining and fascinating, with lots of romances, godly love,
Historic love story,
iconic and memorable music, fantastical adventures, and timeless message of love and sacrifice.
wow! I am so excited. What about you? Are you excited?
We all are thrilled, but before we take our audience to the yesteryears, let us welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Vaibhav Saxena, IPS, District Police Chief, Ernakulam Rural. Welcome, Uncle. Secretary Uncle, Auntie, Joint Secretary Uncle, Education Trust, Principal Sonia ma'am, Vice Principal Anjupriya ma'am, Primary Head Raji ma'am, Head of Kindergarten Mary ma'am,
PTA President Uncle, grandparents, parents,
teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear friends. Welcome to the 21st Prep Day celebration 2023-24. So get ready to witness some lovely lyrical tales that will captivate you with the timeless message of selfless giving. Thank you. Thank you, friends, for your righteous welcome.
may I call upon the navigator of a kindergarten, our dear Merriman, to present the annual report for 2023-24.
Thank you, children. Let me call upon the head of kindergarten, Mrs. P.M. Mary Margaret, to formally welcome and introduce the chief guest of the day, Dr. Vaibhav Saxena, IPS District Police Chief.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Vaibhav Saxena, IPS, District Police Chief, Treasurer, St. Peter's Education Trust, Mr. GGC George, Principal, Mrs. Sonia Susan Worky, Vice Principal, Mrs. Anju Priya, Primary Head, Mrs. Raji Subhash, PTA President, Mr. Jose Jacob, grandparents, parents, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear children. Courage in the face of adversity, commitment to justice, and an unyielding spirit, these define the essence of an IPS officer's duty to the society. We are honored to have an eminent personality whose unyielding spirit and commitment to his work has earned him Union Minister's Award for his crime investigation expertise. Born in a family of doctors, Dr. Vaibhav Saxena did his schooling at St. Mary's Convent, Manak Nagar, Lucknow. After completing his MBBS from Government Medical College in Jhansi, he was posted as a medical officer in Hardoi and was preparing for his post-graduation when he decided to start a new journey and started to prepare for civil services. A 2016 Kerala cadre IPS officer, he was serving as the District Police Chief, Kasaragod, before his transfer to Ernakulam. He had also served as the Assistant SP, Manandavadi, Commandant of the Kerala Armed Police 1st Battalion and Deputy Commissioner, Thiruvananthapuram City. He is the 59th District Police Chief of Ernakulam Rural. An exemplary member of the Indian Police Service, Mr. Saxena has demonstrated unwavering dedication to upholding law and order. With a career marked by integrity, courage, and commitment to public service. With paramount privilege, may I invite our chief guest, District Police Chief Dr. Vaibhav Saxena, IPS, onto the dais for the inaugural address. And also I request our principal, Mrs. Sonia Susan Worky, to lead the chief guest.
Principal, teachers, PTA members, trust members, dear parents and loving children of St. Peter's School. It is indeed a pleasure actually to attend a function of a prep school actually. This is, I think, the first time in my career I would go to colleges or interact with senior students in their problems to find out their problems. But when I got this invitation actually, first thing which came to my mind was a smile. This is the first invitation and I told my CA that if possible just see that my appointment is, it should be there. Because these innocent kids, little kids, whenever we get an opportunity to interact, it's our opportunities actually to reminisce our own childhood, that innocent self. particularly after spending so many years in police department, so that somewhere that childhood innocence gets lost. So when I got this invitation, I immediately told my secretary, my CA, to make sure that, if possible, if there is no any further, any other commitments, then I should come there. Minimum for 10 minutes, but I should come. So I'm very delighted. I was welcomed by such little toddlers in their, childhood, that dialect. So it was really a pleasure. Secondly, my schooling was from St. Mary's Convent in Lucknow. Most of including the principal, vice principal, most of the teachers were from Kerala only. So almost 12 years I was there in that school. So Kerala always felt like a second home to me. Luckily, when I got into Indian Police Service, I got Kerala as my workplace as a cadre. So it never was, Kerala was never new to me. It was always on cards. After coming to Kerala, I realized that although I am, 2,300 kilometers away from my home, but it is just like a home away from home. And I have been to different countries in the world. Almost entire India I have seen, but I can say with conviction that, there is no place like Kerala. I mean, I'm not saying just for the sake of saying, but in the entire world, no place is so beautiful. And working wise also, I mean, the kind of professionalism which I see here. So whenever, I always used to wonder how this is happening. So, the answer was always there in my mind. If I see my schooling, then when I compare the schools in Kerala, it's almost one and the same. So the only difference is that in Kerala, everywhere we have schools like this. The education system is so good. When we say about 100% literacy, Kerala is a classic model. I am a medical doctor also, so I can say in both the ways, education and health, both. We cannot compare for Kerala. So, rightly so, because we have institutions, we have good schools, and parents are so much concerned about, getting their children into good schools and for education and other things. I would just conclude with just a few statistics. Prep schools are the best places where we can mold the child to the right direction. I have seen a lot of problems, but this is not actually the correct platform. We are celebrating the annual day, and Christmas and New Year are near, and these are so innocent children, young kids. I cannot have a two-way interaction also. But I would just request the parents one thing, that this is the best time to mold your kid and to inculcate values, principles, so that the problems which your kid may face, God forbid, after 5 years, once they come up to the stage where they get into that teenage, or maybe before that also, then it becomes very difficult to change the mindset and value system principles. So for that, schools are doing a very good role, particularly in Kerala. But socialization begins from family, from the home. So how you are socializing the child, what kind of things which you are feeding. The child in its adulthood, in his entire life, will be following that only. So quite often, we ignore the warning signs, the warning signals. So this is the age for right interventions. Once this age crosses, then even if the intervention is there, but that golden period would be lost. Whatever you inculcate in the child. Sachin Tendulkar was given a bat at the age of 3, and that bat remained with him till now. all big achievers, that dream, that focus has to be given into them at this age only. Because once that age grows and once the child is slightly confused what he has to do in his life or what are the principles, value system which the child has to follow. So by that time it gets slightly delayed. So, I am telling this because this is my first opportunity to attend a prep school function. Normally I interact with students which are older. So I also know that, a lot of times that interaction may not help that much. But this is the time, this is the age where all parents have to be very, very focused. And especially in current time of tremendous IT revolution, social media, the kids are so smart. At the age of 2 or 3, they would be knowing how to use mobile phone better than even the adults, better than maybe. So I quite often say, whenever I attend any program, particularly awareness programs related to drugs, the biggest addiction right now is not anything else but the mobile phone addiction. So kindly give time to your kids. Make sure that they are not addicted to mobile phones. They should be addicted to their parents. They should be addicted to, outdoor sports. They should have the craving every evening. Once the clock ticks 5 o'clock, the child should have a craving that I have to go out and play in the playground, not in the mobile phones. So these are the only takeaways which I can give right now. I don't have much expertise on this thing, but I once again thank St. Peter's entire faculty, particularly principal, headmistress, management, PTA, parents. All the kids were looking very, very good. I just remembered, my school days, the same halls, same audience, same parents would be there, and some chief guests would be coming and then we would be waiting. So I don't want to keep the kids waiting. Once again, thank you. Wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, safe Christmas, Happy New Year and safe New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech. Let me call our dear principal, Mrs. Sonia Susan Workey, to hand over the token of love and appreciation to Dr. Vaibhav Saxena, IPS, District Police Chief.
Brian Tracy said the distance between dreams and reality is called action. And in kindergarten, we actioned our dreams and made them into reality through our dedication and hard work. A glimpse of our efforts, and I'm here to present the annual report 2023-24. Kindergarten is a world where little minds become creative thinkers and dreams start budding, making this place the greatest foundation for the little ones. A place where smiles are contagious, curiosity is celebrated, dreams are nurtured, and the first step in fulfilling them is taken. A perfect way to start a day before we embark on a daily routine is through the morning assembly. It inspires children to approach the day with a positive attitude and a readiness to learn. Children march to the assembly point while the marching song plays in the background. It's their day, their big day, and children eagerly await their special day, counting down the days and imagining the fun-filled celebration that awaits them. Celebrating this special day makes our birthday celebration the most sought-after celebration, as these moments allow both parents and children to cherish and celebrate. The assembly is also the summation of rhymes, songs, and physical activities. The academic year 2023-24 started with an orientation program for the junior and senior kindergarten parents, which was organized on 2nd June 2023. The objective was to get the parents acquainted with the curriculum, rules, and regulations of the school. Later, their respective class teachers gave an overview of the various activities and routines of kindergarten. The session provided a great start to a wonderful year ahead. The kindergartners kick-started their academic year by exploring nature, as June 5th is celebrated as World Environment Day. An awareness program was conducted through the poem recitation by senior kindergartners, and to fulfill the objective, our children planted different seeds to create our vegetable garden. He is the most important part of everyone's life. Father's Day was celebrated by the little ones as they made cards to surprise them. A day set aside for color, as it plays a crucial role in our day-to-day activities and impacts a child's learning ability. This year's Color Day celebrations were marked with a lot of activities such as hand printing, coloring, singing rhymes, collage, skits, and role play, to name a few. Various yoga postures were performed by the little ones as we actively participated in International Yoga Day, and World Music Day was celebrated on the 21st of June 2023. Kindergartners celebrated Eid ul-Adha on the 26th of June. A card making and sweet making activity was conducted, and a story narration behind the festival was conducted to mark the occasion. World Ocean Day was observed to raise awareness among the children to protect and preserve the oceans. The senior kindergartners were dressed up as different marine animals and spoke about them. Captain Vikram Batra left a message for the people of his country. Always put the country first. To commemorate Kargil Vijay Divas, kindergartners brought in the memory of the Sher Shah of the Kargil War through their enactment. To refine their sense of taste and enhance their sensory awareness, we conducted the tasting activity, which helped them to explore the variety of taste and expand their palate. To increase awareness about the importance of oral health and to encourage children to adopt healthy oral practices, we conducted the oral hygiene activity from 24th July to 31st July. A special day dedicated to the most powerful and inspiring animal, tiger. Senior kindergartners presented a musical drama while the junior kindergartners joined hands in a procession, holding placards with the slogans "Save Tigers" as we observed Tiger Day on 31st July. Children have an ocean of hidden talents among them, and their first performance gives many memories. The cultural extravaganza Sylvan Symphony gave our budding enthusiasts a platform to showcase their splendor through various performances. All our senior and junior kindergartners participated in the cultural fest. Independence Day was celebrated with great enthusiasm and fervor. It was a day lined up with lots of activities. A cultural program was organized in which the struggle for freedom by our great leaders was presented by our kindergartners. They presented the national symbols too. To mark the occasion, the teachers presented a dance on unity in diversity. The golden era of Kerala was during the reign of King Mahabali. Onam marks the return of the much-loved mythological king who returns once a year to visit his people. To unfold the Onam celebration, the kindergartners brought the Kerala tusker Arikomban, whose sad saga had shattered the silence of the forest. Through his friend Chakakomban's dream, Arikomban brought in the festivities of Onam, only to realize that it was only a dream. The celebration ended with a note that Arikomban would return to meet his family and friends someday. Janmashtami, the birthday of Lord Krishna, was celebrated on 5th September 2023. The birth of Lord Krishna was presented through a short role play. Vrindavan was recreated by the kindergartners. They were dressed up as Gopikas, Radha and Krishna. The teachers performed a role play on how we can provide people with the emergency treatment needed for their injuries before getting professional treatment, as we observed World First Aid Day. To commemorate the Hindi Divas on September 14th, the entire assembly was conducted in Hindi language by the teachers. The senior kindergartners presented a Hindi action song. The assembly focused on the importance of the national language in sustaining the culture of India. To cherish the unconditional love showered by the most adorable people in the world, who are unparalleled, Grandparents' Day was celebrated with great enthusiasm on 30th September. We celebrated this special bond of love with our grandparents as they danced, sang songs, played games to their heart's content, and even did a ramp walk. The program started with a prayer by Team Kindergarten, followed by a welcome speech, song, dance, and a thank you note by both senior and junior kindergartners. The program ended with a retro performance by Team Kindergarten. Teachers spoke about the role played by Gandhiji and the sacrifices he made for the country. They created some significant incidents from the independence struggle along with the kids as we observed the birth anniversary of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Picnics are fun as it's simply meant for playtime and the most awaited day of the year for both children and teachers. Our junior kindergarten went to Lulu Funtura, Edapalli, while senior kindergartners went to Dream World Fantasy Park, Chalakudi. The excitement was at its peak as they danced and sang songs merrily on their way to the picnic spot. The little ones thoroughly enjoyed the day, and their excitement continued even after they returned from the picnic. The first man to land on the moon, Neil Armstrong, and the first Indian to travel to space, Rakesh Sharma, were brought to life by the senior kindergartners. As part of World Students' Day, one of our little one was dressed up and addressed the kindergartners as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former President of India and aerospace scientist. The 9 forms of Goddess Durga worship over 9 days were presented by the kindergartners as we celebrated one of the most ancient festivals, Navaratri, on 20th October. The myth behind the festival, the great battle between the demon king Mahishasura and Goddess Durga, was staged by the children. Kerala Piravi celebrates the historic moment when God's own country became a state officially on November 1st, 1956. We celebrated this special day by conducting a fashion show, Malayali Manga and Maran, a friendly competition. Along with this, a mouth-watering traditional food fest was also conducted to mark the occasion. The kindergarten wore a festive look with decorated and lighted diyas, rangoli, as we celebrated the Festival of Lights. The spirit of Diwali was showcased through storytelling and dance performance by the children and teachers. The most exciting and fun-filled phase of life is childhood. Children's Day was celebrated with grand splendor, fun and fiesta. A brief insight into the life of Chachaji was given by the teachers and children were dressed up as Chacha Nehru. The celebration continued as the kids were dressed up as superheroes, princes, fairies, which turned the Kinderland into a wonderland. Teachers ensured that they made the day very special for their dear children. As superheroes, the teachers presented a hilarious show which made the children laugh and giggle. It was a fun-filled day that would always be cherished as a fond memory. To teach children about stranger danger, a role play was staged by the teachers. The awareness program focused on child safety and how to protect oneself from strangers. Healthy competition helps children develop various skills. It drives them to put forth their best effort. It sparks interest and passion and teaches them to face challenges. A great way to learn teamwork and positive participation. The glittering stars of kindergarten bagged 3 first prizes in the Boogie Woogie with Tiny Tyros held at SBOA Public School, Chittoor. Sarah Liz Arun won the first prize in Hum and Lilt, Action Song English. Michelle Nidin, Arya Williams, Nanma Ajish, Rudra D. Nair, Elvia Alex, Angel Mary George won the first prize in Hockey Pocky Group Action Song English. Anne Maria Isaac bagged the first prize in Swim and Splash Drawing and Coloring Competition. And in another competition held at St. Anthony's Public School, Kirkambalam, Antonio Talenzo 2023, an inter-school competition for arts and crafts, Nived Raj K won the first prize for the sticking activity and Ahran Agustin won the second prize for the puzzle. Sports Day are exciting and a great time to have fun when we have enthusiastic children and teachers. It was conducted on the 30th of November and 1st December. The event began with a drill by the senior and junior kindergartners, and various sporting events like frog jump, duck race, obstacle race, and stacking the glasses, to name a few, were conducted. Our annual Sports Day was a wonderful event that celebrated physical prowess and teamwork. A fruitful day when children learned about different varieties of fruits and their benefits and prepared their own fruit salad. A healthy, scrumptious one. No one had tasted better fruit salad earlier than this special day. For the development of the teachers and equipping them with the idea of the new teaching methodology, teacher orientation programs were held. An interactive and thought-provoking sessions for the kindergarten teachers was conducted by Dr. Nijoy P. Jose, author, columnist, and inspirational speaker on 26 May 2023. The basic focus of the session was changing the mindset and ideas for transformation every day. The staff was inspired by the session and were charged up to begin the new academic year with a positive mindset. Mrs. Janice Mary, Mrs. Anjali and Mrs. Jinsimol Skaria attended the 20th Kindergarten Teachers Mela held at Vidyodaya School. Teachers also attended various online sessions to equip, update and enhance their teaching techniques. As we come to an end to this academic year in a few more months, we believe our little ones have started to bud into little thinkers, and we will make sure to leave no stone unturned in nurturing the creativity and development of all our little ones who has been entrusted with us. Because at St. Peter's Kindergarten, we strive for excellence in everything we do. Let me take this opportunity to thank God Almighty for all the blessings and for guiding us, the school management for their guidance and support. I render thanks to our principal, vice principal, teaching and non-teaching staff, and my dear parents and children who have been with us in all our activities with maximum support and cooperation. With this, I conclude the annual report. Thank you.
The most cherished evening of this cheer as I rhyme. So get ready to get enthralled. This is me, Michelle Nadine, Angel Mary George, Rudradi Nair, signing off. Enjoy the evening. Did you see Sebastian? I just saw him passing by. But wasn't that Viola? Oh, I get confused between the twins as they are identical. Can you hear the music? Where is it coming from? I think the merriment has already started. Let's join them. separated from her twin brother and finds herself in the realm of Duke Orsino. This land belongs to Duke Orsino of Iberia. I have heard about him from my father. I remember he was unmarried then, and he's so now. But you know, there's a general talk that the Duke is in love with Olivia, daughter of Count, passed away 12 months ago. And it is heard she lost her brother, Raytree. Since then, she wouldn't allow anyone into her house.
plans to change her identity to that of a male. She requested Captain to get her a male attire and hand him her jewelry instead. The Captain is surprised at the makeover that Viola had. Into a gentleman. You remind me of your brother Sebastian. And here we are at Duke Orsino's castle. Music be the food of love. Pray on. Give me excess of it. That surfeiting appetite may sicken, and so die. As your page. To Cesario, Duke Orsino confides the whole history of his love for Lady Olivia and requests Cesario to visit Olivia and confess his love for her. By that time, a gentleman whom the Duke and sent to Olivia returns. My lord, Lady Olivia didn't unwed me. She sent you this answer. Until 7 years, she will not entertain anyone nor get married. Oh, I'm touched by her love for a brother. Cesario, I have told you all the secrets of my heart. Go to Olivia and stand at her door. Here she allows you to meet her. My lady, there's a young man to meet you. I told them you were sick. He said that he knew it. I told him you are asleep. She said he even knew that. Olivia is curious to see the messenger and asks the maid to send him to her. Most radiant and matchless beauty, my lord, my master, loves you. Tell your lord that I cannot love him and no more messages from him. But I wish to see you again, Cesario. Olivia is surprised by the sudden change in her. She instantly gets attracted to Cesario. Olivia sends a ring as a present to Cesario to profess her love. Viola is in a dilemma and she understands that Olivia is in love with the disguise. She realizes another truth, that she too has fallen in love with Duke Orsino.
From the coast of Ipanema to the island of Capri, all the way to Kuala Lumpur, I will follow you wherever you may be. From the moment I first saw you, knew my heart could not be free. I have to hold you in my arms now. There can never be another for me. All I need is a rhythm divine.
Why are you so sad, my boy? I have a feeling that you two are in love. Yes, my lord. Who is she? She is of your age and complexion. Duke Orsino doesn't understand that Viola, who's disguised as Cesario, has fallen in love with him. He misunderstands that Cesario Cesario has fallen in love with a lady older than him.
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. When you look at me, I can touch the sky. I know that I'm alive. When you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive. You've set my heart on fire, filled me with love, made me a woman on clouds above. Couldn't get much higher. My spirit takes flight, 'cause I am alive. When you call on me, when you reach for me, I get wings to fly. I feel that when you bless the day, you bless the day. I just drift away. All my worries die. I know that I'm alive. I get wings to fly. God knows that I'm alive.
Did you notice that young man who just left Olivia's house? Her dad, Lady Olivia, is in love with him. That young boy? Did he reject me for him? I challenge him for a fight. Viola tries to escape from the situation and is stopped by Antonio. If this young man has done offense, I will take the fault. But if you hurt him, I will fight on his behalf. Arrest Antonio! Officer, leave me! Let me talk to my friend. It's Sebastian. Sebastian, give my bus back. Oh, let me thank him. Who is he? Did he call me Sebastian? My brother? That means he's alive. Oh. Antonio is arrested by the officers of justice. While leaving, Antonio calls out to Cesario, but he misunderstands him for his missing brother Sebastian, whom Antonio had rescued from the shipwreck. And they came to Ilaria as Sebastian wanted to see the countryside and to meet the Duke. He gives Sebastian his purse and money and tells him he will wait for him. But Antonio mistakes Cesario for Sebastian. Hey, you stop there! Oh, it's them! They're approaching. Let me run fast. Oh, sir, you have mistaken me. While Sebastian reaches back, he's looking for Antonio, but meets the gentleman, and they mistake him for Cesario. Sir, have we met before? No, we haven't. We haven't? Then take this from me. How dare you hit me? Take it back. Please stop this fight. Cesario, my love, come with me. Mistaking Sebastian for Cesario, Olivia showers all her love on him. She's happy that he has responded to her love. They decide to get married.
Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, then how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I took for granted all the times that I thought would last somehow. I hear the laughter, I taste the tears, but I can't get near you now. Oh, can't you see it, baby? You've got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we can survive this romance, but in the end, if I'm with you, I'll take the chance.
Cesario, my boy, how can you be so close to her? Please move away. My lord, he can't, because we are husband and wife. How can you cheat me, my boy? You know how much I love this lady. Cesario enters, and everyone is shocked to find both Viola and Sebastian together. Their identity gets revealed, so the confusion. Look at them, they look so similar. Sebastian, my brother, you are alive. Viola, my sister, I thought I had lost you.
So good evening all. എനിക്ക് പറയാൻ ആക്ച്വലി വാക്കുകൾ കിട്ടുന്നില്ല, കാരണം സച്ച് എ വണ്ടർഫുൾ നൈറ്റ്. ശരിക്കും ഒരു 2.5 മണിക്കൂർ ഒരു സിനിമ കാണുന്നതിനേക്കാളും ഗംഭീരമായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ഷോ കണ്ട ഒരു അനുഭൂതിയുണ്ട്. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അത് തന്നെയായിരിക്കും ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓൾ ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് ദ ഷോ എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത് ഇവർ കാണിക്കാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത് വേരിയസ് ഫോംസ് ഓഫ് ലവ്, അല്ലേ? പല പല ഭാഗങ്ങളിലൂടെ കടന്നു പോകുന്ന സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഒരു വാല്യൂ തന്നെയാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ കണ്ട സ്കിറ്റുകളിലും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഷോയിലും കാണിക്കാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്. സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് ഫ്രം ഈ പറയുന്ന പോലെ ലവ് ഫോർ ദ മാസ്റ്റർ, പിന്നെ സ്വന്തം സ്നേഹത്തിന് വേണ്ടി സ്വന്തം ജീവിതം സാക്രിഫൈസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആ ഒരു ലവ് ബിറ്റ്വീൻ ബ്രദർ ആൻഡ് സിസ്റ്റർ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് ദ ഷോ ഇറ്റ് വാസ് ഓൾ കണക്റ്റഡ് വിത്ത് ലവ്. സോ ബേസിക്കലി ഈ നമ്മുടെ കൊച്ചു മിടുക്കന്മാരും മിടുക്കികളും പെർഫോം ചെയ്തത് അതിഗംഭീരമായിരുന്നു. ശരിക്കും എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ക്ലാപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം. നല്ല കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല, കുറച്ചുകൂടെ സൗണ്ടിൽ ക്ലാപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക. ഗംഭീര പ്രകടനമായിരുന്നു. അതിൽ ഈ പറയുന്ന പോലെ സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് ഫ്രം ഹൂലാ ഹൂപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് ഡാൻസ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത ആ കുട്ടി, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ആ സ്കിറ്റിൽ വന്ന മരിയ, പിന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ്റെ ആ ഒരു സന്തോഷമൊക്കെ ശരിക്കും കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് അത്ഭുതം തോന്നും. ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ വളരെ സന്തോഷവാനായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ്റെ പേരൻസ് കൂടെ കാണുമായിരിക്കുമല്ലോ, അല്ലേ? ഗംഭീരമായിട്ട് പെർഫോം ചെയ്തു എല്ലാവരും. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഈ പറയുന്ന പോലെ വീണ്ടും ഫൈനൽ സ്കിറ്റിൽ അത് ആ കുട്ടിയുടെ മുടി സാക്രിഫൈസ് ചെയ്യുകയാണ് സ്വന്തം ലവിന് വേണ്ടി ഗിഫ്റ്റ് മേടിക്കാനായിട്ട്. അപ്പോൾ സാക്രിഫൈസ് ലവ്, അതാണ് ഈ മെസ്സേജ് ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇവരെ കൊണ്ട് ഇത് പെർഫോം ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് സാധിക്കില്ല. അതിൻ്റെ പുറകിൽ കിൻഡർ ഗാർഡൻ്റെ ഹോൾ ടീമുണ്ട്. അവർക്ക് എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് എഴുന്നേറ്റ് ഒന്ന് കൈയടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി, കാരണം ഗംഭീരമായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു പെർഫോമൻസ് ആണ് കാഴ്ചവെച്ചത്. മേരി മാം, അവരുടെ സപ്പോർട്ടിംഗ് സ്റ്റാഫ് എല്ലാവരും ഗംഭീര പ്രകടനം കാഴ്ചവെച്ചു. താങ്ക് യു ഓൾ. ശരിക്കും ഈ കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ പെർഫോം ചെയ്യിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് ഞാൻ അത്ഭുതപ്പെടുകയായിരുന്നു. സോ ഇറ്റ് വാസ് എ വണ്ടർഫുൾ നൈറ്റ്. Thank you St. Peter's team, thank you kindergarten team for this wonderful night.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you could even say it close. All of the other to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas night, Santa came to say, oh, 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 Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas, Santa came to say, oh, 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 Rudolph with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Children, shall we sing loudly? Come on, ready? One.
Wait, Susan ma'am, nobody's singing. What will happen now? Sing loudly, one more song. We'll wind it up. Ready?
Susan ma'am ne cut it loud. Okay? Ready? One, two. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over the trees we go.
സാൻഡ് എന്താ പറഞ്ഞേക്കണമെന്ന് അറിയോ? ഇപ്രാവശ്യം ഒരു വെറൈറ്റി വെൽക്കം വേണമെന്നാ പറയുന്നത്. ഒരു വെറൈറ്റി വെൽക്കം
ആണോ? എനിക്കറിയില്ല.
Look back.
Hello, Batarians. I'm on my way. You might be wondering why I didn't reach when you sang the reindeer song and the jingle bells. Ha 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 ha! This time, I want you to welcome me in a different style, in a more creative way. Ha 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 ha! Might be in your native style. Ha 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 ha!
So what does he mean by native style?
Yes, Santa won Malayalam song. Yes.
Sonia ma'am, permission is there? Yeah. Okay, teachers.
Yes.
കണ്ണും കാത്തിരുന്നു മണ്ണിലൊരു പൈതലിനായി, കാതോടു കാതോരം കേട്ടിരുന്നു ദൈവപുത്രൻ പിറക്കുമെന്ന്. കണ്ണും കാത്തിരുന്നു മണ്ണിലൊരു പൈതലിനായി, കാതോടു കാതോരം കേട്ടിരുന്നു ദൈവപുത്രൻ പിറക്കുമെന്ന്. ആകാശവീതിയിൽ മാലാഖമാരവർ സ്നേഹത്തിൻ നിറകുടമായി, താരാട്ടുപാടി ഉറക്കിടുവാനായി വനതാരിൽ നിലച്ചിരുന്നു. ആകാശവീതിയിൽ മാലാഖമാരവർ സ്നേഹത്തിൻ നിറകുടമായി, താരാട്ടുപാടി ഉറക്കിടുവാനായി വനതാരിൽ നിലച്ചിരുന്നു. നല്ല സ്നേഹത്തെ തന്ന നല്ല നല്ല സ്നേഹത്തെ തന്ന നല്ല നാഥനെ മെല്ലെ രാവിൽ പാടി സ്തുതിക്കാം. കണ്ണും കാത്തിരുന്നു മണ്ണിലൊരു പൈതലിനായി, കാതോടു കാതോരം കേട്ടിരുന്നു ദൈവപുത്രൻ പിറക്കുമെന്ന്. ജീവന്റെ പാതയിൽ കാരുണ്യ കനവാൻ കരുണാദ്രനലിഞ്ഞ ദിനം, ആലോലമാട്ടിലാടിച്ചിടുവാനായി കൃപയിൽ നിറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. ജീവന്റെ പാതയിൽ കാരുണ്യ കനവാൻ കരുണാദ്രനലിഞ്ഞ ദിനം, ആലോലമാട്ടിലാടിച്ചിടുവാനായി കൃപയിൽ നിറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. ഇത്ര നല്ല സ്നേഹത്തെ തന്ന നല്ല നാഥനെ മെല്ലെ രാവിൽ പാടി സ്തുതിക്കാം. ഇത്ര നല്ല സ്നേഹത്തെ തന്ന നല്ല നാഥനെ മെല്ലെ രാവിൽ പാടി സ്തുതിക്കാം. കണ്ണും കാത്തിരുന്നു മണ്ണിലൊരു പൈതലിനായി, കാതോടു കാതോരം കേട്ടിരുന്നു ദൈവപുത്രൻ പിറക്കുമെന്ന്. ദൈവപുത്രൻ പിറക്കുമെന്ന്. ദൈവപുത്രൻ പിറക്കുമെന്ന്.
സാന്റ ഹാപ്പിയാണോ? ഹാപ്പിയാണ്. എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയണോ? ഒന്നും പറയാനില്ല. എന്നാലും please wish our audience, our children, a Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Ho, ho, ho. മിന്നിത്താരമെങ്ങും കണ്ണീരിന്റെ മണ്ണിൽ മന്ന പെയ്തുവല്ലോ മിന്നാമിന്നി പോലെ മിന്നിത്താരമെങ്ങും കണ്ണീരിന്റെ മണ്ണിൽ മന്ന പെയ്തുവല്ലോ ആഹാ ഉന്നതനേ സ്വരത്തോടെ ഓഹോ ഭിന്നതയാ ചങ്ങലകൾ പൊട്ടിനുറങ്ങട്ടെ ആഹാ ഉന്നതനേ സ്വരത്തോടെ ഓഹോ ഭിന്നതയാ ചങ്ങലകൾ പൊട്ടിനുറങ്ങട്ടെ മിന്നിത്താരമെങ്ങും മിന്നാമിന്നി പോലെ മന്ന പെയ്തുവല്ലോ കണ്ണീരിന്റെ മണ്ണിൽ.
So parents, with that we come to an end. So wishing you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us. As it is said in the gift of Bajai, let this year be the message which was given to us was selfless giving. So let us all take that home back, the message of selfless giving and loving each other. Thank you all.
Love, play on. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Hello, it's time to come out from the characters we play. May I remind you that we are here to render our gratitude to all present here. Our prep day is over. I know parents still thinking of Maria, Pomegranate, Anarkali, Viola and Della. It was a great evening filled with many good moments to cherish. The sad part is all our extravaganza at days of practice have come to an end. Cheer up and let's move on to thank everyone who helped us. We thank our guest of honor, Dr. Vibhav Saxena, IPS, for gracing this occasion. Secretary Uncle, Auntie, John Secretary Uncle, Auntie, Treasurer Uncle, Auntie, Principal Sonia Ma'am, Vice Principal Anjapriya Ma'am, Primary Head Raji Ma'am, for giving us this opportunity. Members of St. Peter's Education Trust, PTA President Uncle for your presence. Head of Kindergarten Mary Ma'am, and my teachers for putting in a lot of hard work to make this show the best. Our parents, our grandparents for all their love and support. Our dear friends for the performance. Thank you. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas.